Alright.
We good?
Yeah, this is the start of the second segment, which is literally taking place after the first. But I'll probably wait 6 months between uploading it.
Alright, sounds good.
I need a bigger hard drive in my computer because I've started like 12 video series. I've got currently running. I have Garrett Plays Stalker. I have Tinfinity with me and Garrett playing Super Mario World. I have 10 Phase Magical Video Game Adventure, Ocarina of Time, and now I have Noah Plays Red Dead Redemption. So, and I'm probably going to start. I don't know. Like I said, I was thinking of doing a reverse Garrett Plays Stalker, but with me playing New Vegas.
Right.
Well,
I don't know if I would call it Ben Plays New Vegas or what. I'm never going to call it Let's Play. For some reason, the term Let's Play fucking makes my blood boil, and I don't know why.
It does for a lot of people.
I just associated it with shitty fucking people who are like, oh, welcome to Let's Play.
Alright, let's go see the fucking Marshal.
You are going to be wore out when you get to him. Is you going to have to pump a button to take a breath? Are you going to make any unicorns in the game? Have you ever done that?
No.
There's a Rooster Teeth, like an Achievement Hunter video, where they do their own mini game where you throw tomahawks at horses to try to get it to stick out their forehead, and they call it making unicorns.
Well, there's the Marshal Johnson.
I'd make a joke about you moseying, but of course Penny Arcade already did that. I can't mosey. So the plot of this game has already started, and his son and wife have been kidnapped.
They're being held against their will by the government.
So kidnapped. Well, I guess if the government does it, it doesn't count as kidnapping. Does the government want him, like, or what?
So John Marston used to be part of this gang, and the gang is kind of split up. But like the key members are like cause a bunch of shit. So they've hired him to go and basically take out the members of his gang, which eventually...
Is that how he Red Dead redeems himself?
Yeah.
He spotted you. Stay on him, boy.
Probably because you whistled for a cab. I whistled for a horse, and when it came near...
Catch up with me when you can.
Boom. Alright, we gotta chase down this fucker.
Is that telephone line?
Yeah. Yeah, I think... I don't know if we missed it in that cutscene. No, I think it's one of the next cutscenes. The Marshal tries to figure out how to use an old-timey telephone.
The kind you, like, hand crank?
It's like one of the ones that's just like the little stick and it has like the little piece you talk into and like the little...
I see.
Yeah, so this place is slowly... That's like one of the big things in this game, is like the dying of the Old West and like it's slowly becoming more and more modernized and more like the East. And some people like it, some people don't.
Always to the East, like the Dark Wanderer. It's Diablo 2 reference.
No.
God, I was thinking of making a Diablo 3 video, but I got so burned out by Diablo 3. Like
everybody got burned out by Diablo 3.
That game lost its appeal for me really quickly. Of course, I lost 2 level 40 plus hardcore wizards in a row, and so that kind of did it for me. Because I only play in hardcore mode because fucking hardcore.
I think it's shootout time.
With his stovepipe hat.
Yep. Oh, the Walton gang.
There was no hat standard in the West, was there? Because, like, you and that guy both have completely different... I think the hat that John Marston is wearing is my favorite kind of Western hat.
The rounded crown, flat top.
Yes, I assumed it had a cooler name than that. Look at that! He's the fucker from Vanquish! Oh, I've just canonically made it that Vanquish is technically a sequel to this, and you play as John Marston's descendant. I hope you don't get mad at me, but I've never played Vanquish.
That's alright, not a lot of people have.
Let me tell you a story. It's time for 10 Phase Magical Story Time. I like how I alternate between just using my real name and using my stupid internet name. But, I had a PlayStation 3, and I bought Vanquish for it for $6, and before I ever got a chance to play it, the fucking thing shit the bed, because Sony doesn't know how to fucking build something without it falling apart. And since it was my second PS3 that broke, I got really mad, and I haven't gotten another PS3 since. Plus, I can't afford one, so I sold all my PS3 games. Here are the PS3 games I had that I never once got a chance to play. Vanquish, Valkyria Chronicles, and Disgaea 3. Those were some of them. I had all 3 of those. I can't even remember the rest.
Not a bad shot, Mr.
Basically, all I did on the thing was play 3D Dot Game Heroes because it was fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
And I had a giant nostalgia boner the whole time.
That's pretty much... I have that, and I have Journey on my...
Oh, God, I want to play Journey so bad.
Journey's pretty good. It's very pretty.
I would make the best Journey video ever. I would be so enlightened by it.
I'd say we should play Journey together, but you can't.
You could bring your PS3 over and play it, and I could pretend to be whatever person you're walking around with.
Yeah.
I feel like it's impossible to troll people in the online game. And plus, I don't think that game would attract your normal Call of Duty crew. I don't know if it's just on the Xbox, Noah, but the fucking people that PvP in Dark Souls are the biggest fucking degenerates. Like, they're fucking... It's like they somehow took Call of Duty in that game. Because all they do... So they fucking invade you, and they've got a fucking lightning Zweihander, and they're wearing in-game gear because they didn't level up. They just ran to the end of the game and grabbed it, and they throw fucking dung pies at you and chaos fireballs, and then latency teleport behind you and backstab you, and then as you're laying there dying, they do the "well, what is it" motion where they walk at you and they're like, "What is it, brah?" And then they send you a message and they're like, "LOL, scrub babby." That's why I joined Sunbros exclusively. Sunbros have some goddamn class, Noah.
Oh, shit.
Are you going to be attacked by birds?
There we go. I gotta...
What do you think is the hardest bird to fight in real life?
What?
Like, what did you think the bird... Like, if you had to fight a bird in real life, what would be the hardest one to fight?
Oh, God. Like an owl or an eagle or some shit.
Not like an emu or an ostrich or anything?
Oh, Jesus, I forgot about them because they don't fly.
Yeah, but they are so chokeable.
They are, but an emu can, like, gut you immediately.
Like a raptor?
Yes, they're like a raptor.
Do you think if I grabbed an emu by the neck and he did his magical jump kick and cut my intestines out, do you think I could live long enough to choke the life out of him? Would rigor mortis set in while my hands were still clamped around his stupid neck?
It might. It just might.
Okay.
There's most shooting going on.
You're on a different horse. You know what that means? Stop right there, criminal scum.
Well, I killed all the criminal scum and took their horses.
Where's your default horse? The Marston Special. Don't you have a named horse? Don't you have an opponent?
Oh, here it comes.
An aggro or a...
No, it's just a horse.
What was... Like how you just shot your horse like a horse nuking. My God, he's literally aggro. He just appears out of nowhere.
Well, I whistled for him.
And I can never remember the horse from Neverending Story.
Artax.
Oh, I remember. His name is Drowns in a Fucking Swamp. He's like an Eskimo.
It makes you feel sad. Oh Jesus. I
think
what's
the bad guy in Neverending Story is probably the creepiest bad guy in any movie ever because it's just the nothing.
Yes.
Aren't they the bad guys in Kingdom Hearts as well?
Oh God, I don't want to talk about it.
Damn. I've contemplated, because the best part about making these videos is I can just look at my games on my shelf. So I have the original Kingdom Hearts here. I've never beat it, imagine that. I got to like Tarzan Land and I was like, what the hell is this? And I stopped. I feel like this...
bird! You piece of shit!
Does that bird have your, like, family? Is there a note tied to his leg? Like, why do you want him dead so bad?
Because if I do,
why aren't you dead-eyeing him? Oh, there we go. Oh my God! I thought you were going to hit that lamppost. But yeah, I seriously feel like Kingdom Hearts could have been good, but they decided...
They immediately ran it
They
into the ground.
fucking Japanesed it. It got all Nihon. See, I learned something from our last video. That was 20 minutes ago for us.
Yes. And not 3 months.
To use a reference I've already used once, we are... we're Chrono getting into Epoch and going ahead 400 years, but the people watching this are Robo left in the forest to toil.
Or Robo.
Have you played Chrono Trigger?
I've played some of it. Don't hit me.
This is the Nintendo DS copy. I want you to play it.
I have that.
Well, then why have you not played it 30 times and gotten all the endings? Let's see if I can remember. Let's see how many Chrono Trigger endings I can remember, because that'll be good to play in Red Dead Redemption. There are the two...
Alright.
The two regular endings were either you ram the Epoch up, or is it Epoch or Epoch?
I always understood it as Epoch. Also, my God, what is going on?
Armadillo, apparently?
This is the name of the town.
Well, you walked into town and they're like, "It's Marston. He'll ride the shit out of your
Oh
horse."
shit! Is it dueling time?
Dueling? Or dealing?
Oh shit!
Well, was he fucking?
He just gutted that hooker.
Oh,
I was wondering why everybody was.
I like how you can teabag people after you kill them.
Sorry, my dear.
You can teabag the fucking dead hooker.
I'm searching their body.
Yeah, you're searching it with your crotch. You bend down and clench your asshole and pick fucking money out of their pocket.
Oh, time to have a drink.
Well, I had to know, was the actual Wild West as nonchalant about just fucking shooting people as
No,
it's
it was
depicted?
actually a lot stricter. Like, a lot of towns had laws where you had to check in guns and shit when you came
Was
to town.
there as much violence in the West as there's depicted in movies and shit?
Not as
Or was it
much,
just
or at
boring?
least not as much recorded violence.
Well, they
Have
were like-
another.
He was like, damn. It was like, back in the day, they were like, I can't get no 720p on my old flashbulb camera. What resolution were flashbulb powdered cameras?
Oh, fucking 1x2.
You just see the main character of Atari's Adventure, and that was your picture. It's like, is that a dragon chasing me
Also, I'm
or
about
a
to get
duck?
drunk as shit.
Oh god, you're not gonna get 30 bottles of vodka drunk.
I don't know if I have enough money for that, but
Did they have vodka in the West?
I think yeah, because vodka's been around for a long ass time.
Yeah, but it's so Russian in Holland and Denmark.
Yeah, they can import that shit.
Thanks a lot.
That guy
Alright.
behind, I think you killed that man that's behind you earlier.
It's one of
Was
the-
that intentionally synced up, or did you just happen to hit that
It
guy?
just happened to be
That's
that way.
beautiful. Well, now that you're good and sauced up, course-
I'm not nearly sauced up enough. Hold on.
if you can still walk out of there at your own power,
Oh God, bartender, why did you leave?
he
I
knew
need-
he was the only way to save your liver. Is that a naked woman on that picture in the background?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh God. Oh shit. Oh no.
You.
Oh, how do I put my gun away?
I feel like he should understand that you've been drinking and you might just accidentally pull your gun out. I know if I had a gun I could walk around with, I would pull it out all the time to look cool, so... I may start carrying a zapper around with me.
Alright.
I could be FPS Doug and carry a Sega shooter. What was the Sega's version of the zapper called?
I don't know. I never played Sega.
What happened to Pure Ownage? Did you ever watch Pure Ownage? With the
No.
owner, what was his name, Jeremy, and his brother Kyle filming him?
No.
That's an old internet series. I feel like they just faded away. What the hell? Did you just clip through the fucking shit?
No, I ran out the doors and just jumped. Fuck.
Why does this game keep going from 0 to 60 so instantaneously? Like, we're just having a conversation and I look up and all of a sudden there's just shit going on. I learned the origin of barber
Oh.
poles in a Cracked article recently.
Oh yeah, they'll fucking cut you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. This is the gun store.
And I got all.
Hello there.
There you go.
Glasses. Where did people get glasses in the Wild West? And how could they possibly make them the correct prescription or subscription?
I think they were just kind of like reading glasses, and they kind of just made do.
Fine transaction.
Hawk feathers.
I feel like people wouldn't buy hawk feathers. Also, hawk feathers sounds a double barrel. Can you saw off a shotgun in this game?
They have a sawed-off shotgun. They have that and the double barrel.
It's not illegal, is it?
No, of course not. It's the Old West. You can't wear what kind of guns you want.
If you had like a Tommy gun in this game, would you be an unstoppable walking
Oh,
force of
Jesus
death?
Christ. See, that German gun at the beginning, like that first loading screen, that has 15 bullets, and it's fucking beautiful.
Is that realistic? Did that gun actually hold?
Yeah, because it was a 9mm, so it could hold.
Was that one of the ones you had to actually use a clip to reload it?
Yes. Yes. Very good. Had an internal magazine, and you load it with a clip.
I try very hard not to confuse magazine and clip because I know it makes your... Is it your Russian friend very
Well,
angry?
his name's Ivan, but he's Puerto Rican.
His name is Ivan. He is Russian.
Alright, let's, that's not
Medicine.
it. I need the map.
Were you having so much fun you forgot to take your medicine?
Boom, you go there. Alright.
Are you having a ball? Which is your, I assume you like the movie, it's behind me, but I don't feel like grabbing it. I assume you like the movie Sin City?
It's alright.
Which of the segments do you think is the best?
Oh god, it's been a long ass time since I've seen that.
There's the Bruce Willis story, which is the beginning and the end.
I think
There's the Marv story, and then there's the Chester Arbordale. I can't remember his name, the Dwight Yoakam or whatever.
I know which one you're talking about. It'd probably be either the Bruce Willis or the Marv story, because they're both pretty cool.
I've never actually read any
Jesus.
of Sin City. My only exposure to that series is that movie.
Yeah.
But doesn't Frank Miller like hate women and some kind of stupid bullshit?
Yeah, the whores, just everywhere.
Whores. But they're such self-empowered whores. Like they take matters in their own hands.
Yeah.
Were there a lot of wild horses in the West?
Yeah.
Horses aren't native. Are horses native to North America?
No. Horses. We brought horses over, and they just kind of let them go. And
On fucking Shackleford Banks. 'Cause
yeah,
the place is lousy with horses. To give some local topography to the area we live in,
oh,
it's a shoe. I would be,
and some bones.
I'd be more concerned about just finding a shoe in the middle of the prairie.
Oh,
What is this area called? Like using what are biomes? Is that the word I'm looking for?
Yeah.
What would you call this? Just desert, or would you call it?
Yeah, it'd probably be like a
Couldn't you call it tundra? Isn't technically tundra just an area without... No, desert is an area with a certain amount of precipitation, so you can call frozen areas deserts, right?
yeah.
Is that what I'm thinking of?
I think so.
This is why I don't try to actually make sense when I talk, because then I just proves I'm stupid.
All right.
How long till you get the fucking cheater suit where you just throw cards out of your sleeves like
Jesus!
Gambit?
I'd have to. I need to go north for that.
People will be so proud that I referenced Gambit throwing cards and not Twisted Fate.
Oh god. Is that more League of Legends?
Yeah.
I haven't played any League of Legends, so...
If my videos ever become popular enough that actual, like people on the internet watch them, they're going to be so upset at all these League of Legends references because people get so mad at that game.
I know next to nothing about that game other than it's like, what, Defense of the Ancients or whatever it's called.
It's alright. I mean, it's not like I play it hardcore. I play it like every 2 months. I'll spend a night playing it with my friends, and I'm usually drinking, and I just do really bad. It's more an excuse to get on Skype and yell at my friends than it is to play a video game.
We gotta go back and talk to Miss McFarland again.
You gotta talk to the veterinarian because your horse is gonna be full of cactus spine. Do cactuses damage you in this game?
No.
They do in Minecraft.
Shit.
I didn't know you would take it so bad. Cholla Springs, or Cholla. Hey,
Cholla?
you go to Mexico in this game, don't you?
Yes, there's like 3 acts to the game, and at Mexico is Act 2.
Okay.
Yep. And you get there on a raft.
My God. Was the Wild West one of those areas in human history where you couldn't drink any water, it would kill you? You had to drink like beer and liquor all the time?
You'd have to like boil the water first and stuff usually. Or get it from like directly from a spring.
Did they have... I feel like they didn't have beer in the West because...
You always see liquor and stuff.
Yeah.
But a lot of times beer would go flat before it could get out there.
Oh yeah, wasn't there a whole big to-do about inventing like the modern beer bottle and like
beer bottles
refrigerated train cars and shit?
Yeah.
I wonder when the first Wild West like keg dispenser was installed in a bar that gave out cold beer.
Shit.
I feel like that's something you should know.
I'll
That's
have
something
to
I
look
would
it up.
demand you leave in the comments if you weren't actively in making this video. Make sure my recorder's battery hadn't died. We've been recording like 19 minutes, so I guess after you do the next big whatever, we'll start another segment.
Alright.
I figure we'll keep them around 20 minutes. I tried to do that with Garrett Plays Stalker, but it's such a conflict.
He goes insane.
Yeah, well, first of all, he's a lunatic, and second of all, like, that game crashes fraps so much that I end up having to edit, like, 60, like, minute-and-a-half segments together, and it's a pain in the ass. Stalker 2 got canceled. I find that very sad.
Aw. Watching you and Garrett play Stalker makes me want to play Stalker, though.
Have you never played it?
I have not.
Which you don't... Do you have a gaming-worthy computer?
No.
Oh, you're plebeian console race.
Oh, burger. And then, whoosh! Later.
Does the horse just run forever?
It goes for a little ways and then stops.
Because, okay, is this a good stopping point?
Yeah. We'll skip this cutscene.
Alright.
And then mount my horse!
Oh, that's very funny.
Yep.
Alright,
Okay.
give them some Old West proverbs while I restart this shit.
Once bitten, twice shy.
That is from the Bayou!
There's some bayou-like places here.
I see.
It's all one big mess.
Any members of the Delacroix family live there?
Oh, Jesus.